All right. Welcome back. This is the Charlie11 playing Medieval Dynasty. We had a couple of technical issues in the last episode, which has not been posted yet. So, as I worked to resolve those issues, I realized I'm just not able to post what I did, the last hour that I spent in gameplay. So, what happened was we finished a day. We went hunting. We were looking for fox, you'll remember, and we got them, which is great. And I came back, made it back in the evening. I was hungry and I was thirsty, and it was the last night of spring. We've transitioned over to summer. It's the first day of summer now. I have a new quest ordered by myself. I will not survive long on hunting alone, and I will certainly not expand. It's time to start developing the farm. I must have a barn and a field. So the objectives are to place a field and build a barn. Little gameism. I don't have to place a giant field. A 1x1 patch could be a field. We'll probably place something bigger than that, but I'm not looking for anything huge. Rewards there are 250 Dynasty reputation, which is tremendous, and then development status, farm, allowing a 12 buildings limit. Now, I'm thinking, and let's look at management. We have an 8 buildings limit. There's no way one person can thrive with 8 buildings. So I think an intermediate objective is to hire people, to get people to come to my camp. Once I complete the farm and the barn, it will become a farm, or the field and the barn, it will become a farm. But right now it's a camp. Population of 1. There is a demand for wood, which I, by myself, have to meet. And I have Dynasty reputation, 235 points. I think that's enough to start getting people to come to the village, so to the camp. Let's focus on that this summer. Additionally, because it is summertime, I think we need to talk to Alwyn. Remember, he had a problem with little Boar, his neighbor's son. We made him a knight, a stick knight. And I got some flatbread as a way of thanks. I heard a little more about Dobo Mira. I think there's something between them. Maybe it's worth investigating. I've also noticed that Dobo Mira, I have 100% relationship. It's not affection, but it's 100% like and 0 affection. But there's no way for me to develop that beyond her simply liking me a whole lot. So maybe there's something between Dobo Mira and Alwyn that I can help with. Well, I must find another person to be my camp bride. So there we go. That's our update. And let's take a look around. So we're good for food. In my inventory, I retain 1 roasted meat at 50%. I'm okay with that. Bunches of feathers, sticks, stones, fur. Come on out. Let's look around. It remains gorgeous. Sticks at my foot, at my feet. Fur and leather. Leather 28, fur 5. Let's transfer those. Leather, no leather. That's okay. Let's go take the feathers to where the feathers need to go, which is over here. And this is important, sort of, because we now have enough feathers to make excellent to make arrows. So we need a piece of linen line, I think. Bow. We need a log and linen thread. And for the stone arrows, we need 50 sticks, 50 feathers, and 10 stones. We can make a bow and arrow very soon. We just need linen thread, one piece of linen thread, which I'll just have to purchase. These berries here should be ripe. They are. I can see they're blue. We will collect those, just not right now. I think what I wanted to do was explore the town. My stink is 0. That's great. How often do you have to say that? My stink is 0. And off we go. Let's go into the town. We're looking to see if we can find somebody to join us. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to start bringing on help. I'm not worried about the farm, the field, the barn right now. I want to catch my breath, get organized a little bit, and increase the population of my camp. I love the sound of the birds. Leopolda is a potential. Let's do a quick save, just in case this conversation goes sideways. She's 26. She barely likes me. She's already waving away. She's like, no. Oh, that's a good one. She's ready to join me, but she needs a 70% approval rating, so let's charm her. All right, come on, give me a hint. Approval, nothing. Hey, do you have a minute? We're going to keep going. Ah, you smell like a barn. I do not smell like a barn. I'll go now. Lamberta. Hiya, Lamberta. Yeah, you just saw me talk and fail. She's 22. She's nodding. Let's do it. She's going to say, I don't know you well enough. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. Approval went up a little bit. Hey, do you have a minute? Have you heard any gossip? And down. Hey, do you have a minute? She's done talking. Yeah, step aside. Njetstanka. Nistanka. Nistanka. Hi, Nistanka. I'm not a big fan of your name. I know, but I know the approval is too low. So let's... Approval is 0. It's good to work hard, but one should not overwork oneself. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? 0. She's a tough cookie. Hey, do you have a minute? Nice weather. Okay. Well, get in the water. A bit warm for your taste. Hey, do you have a minute? Sorry, no time for idle. Okay, I'll go. Theodoric. All of you, just see how it is. Osmond, Rosalinda. So those are my potential helpers. I'll have to wait a while, continue to charm them, and in doing so, Zaber, what do you have going on? No. Alwyn. Let's go talk to Alwyn. He might be out here. Out in the fields. That's normally where he works. Take a look around. And our friend Alwyn is in the field. Hey, buddy. Nice hat. How are you? What's new with you? A very hot day, isn't it? All right, he's 20 years old. Approval is 60%. He says hello. Nothing's new. I have a lot of work to do. And just to make my life not too easy, my water skin is leaking. Oh, you better see a doctor. Well, that's very sad. Can't you just buy a new one? This is my favorite. I'm attached to it. Again, you ought to see a doctor. Maybe I can help you somehow. You must be very busy with all the work and everything. I could actually use some help. To the west of here is a village where they have a sewing something. Can you go over there, talk to the sewer, repair my water skin? Of course, that doesn't seem excessive at all. I'll be back when it's repaired. I am just happy to help. So let's look at Alwyn's story. Deliver to Matilda Alwyn's water skin. I'll get 20 onion seed. That's all right. So, okay, let's look at our inventory. We'll be traversing the woods. We have spears. We have throwing rocks. All right, let's play this out. 2%. Yeah, you need to do better than that. Coin is 708. I don't remember having that much. Where did that come from? Away we go. We should cross one stream where I will drink. And we'll be able to forage mushrooms and berries, maybe even some wild game if we get hungry. I just want to get this task complete. And hopefully not get ambushed by wolves, bear, other monsters, not monsters even, but animals of ill repute. Still moving on, 550 meters. Up on the high terrain. I took a pause, I think in the last video, so I'll do it now. Look at this valley. Listen to the birds, the sky, the river. It just looks so beautiful. It's fertile for sure. Lots of foraging. A moderate amount of hunting. I suppose some of that has to do with how well I am able to hunt. I saw another patch of berries. I was thinking about stopping there for a minute. So when you're in the wild, while running is good, you want to save a little reserve just in case there's an animal event. I think I'm coming over one rise and then there's an animal event. You see the wolf over there? All right. Let's take care of this. This might get ugly, but there are wolves out in the daytime, and it's unsatisfactory. That was him calling. Whoa! All right. I think that... Did that kill me? Let's try to eat a broadleaf plantain. Oh, I went from 0 to 10. Let's see. All right, and let's come out of here. This is a little gaming tip. Got him. Took him with the axe. Let's get this spear. He called his buddies. I expect others to show up. We're going to skin this one. Check out the number of broadleaf plantains we have left. We need some immediately. My heart is pounding. We have 10 broadleaf plantains. That's enough to keep us alive. We have some meat. Some roasted meat. Okay. Alwyn is trying to get us killed. Did we throw? Nope. We're good. Let's continue our movement. I suspect there'll be another wolf nearby. So we have to be careful. That was very lucky. Let's keep moving. Let's put some distance between us and potential wolves, remembering the point of caution about not draining my energy completely. Some deer. Some berries. I just drank, so I'm kind of okay. Yeah, go away. I have just shy of 200 meters to Matilda, was it? There we go. There's our village. Let's catch our breath. Let's take a look around. Lots of sticks on the ground. We want to just do our business and head back. Maybe Matilda will say, oh, this will take a week. Hopefully she does not. 33 meters. I'm still amped from that wolf event. Let's find the entrance to this building. There we go. Oi, hello there, Matilda. 37. Whoa, out of my face. Give me some space. Hi, my friend's water skin broke. I'm looking for someone who can repair it. I can repair it, as far as I can tell. It won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing materials. Of course you are. What do you need? Maybe I can get it. Leather. I think a few pieces will do. Sure. Hunt deer, boar, collect leather. Do I not have leather? I transferred it, didn't I? Alright. I'm down with this. Hunting is good. Hunting is just fine. Is this... This is not the same village that we helped provide the resources for the palisade, is it? It is. And the palisade is up. Huh, look at that. That's great. As it should be, because there are wolves in the area. Alright, let's go hunting. There's already something. I see some deer. Down that way, and I think I see... I see a biggin. Wooden spear. All right, I have enough wooden spears, so we're going for it. Quick save. He's looking. Take that, my friend. A little slow on the draw, aren't you? Hopefully, 3 wooden spears, 2 leather, and 4 meat. Well done. Quick save. Another one. Here we go. You get yourself in position. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Where's my rocks? Whoa! They are winning. Eat. They are winning. And escape, keep backing up. I'm gonna get you. No. Don't you dare. Where's your buddy? Now we need a critical amount of broadleaf plantains. Throwing rocks, wooden spear. I think the rocks just annoyed them. Broadleaf plantains. Let's arm ourselves. This is what caused all the mayhem. Plantains. Now we have a slightly easier task ahead of us to find deer. Come on, the plantain is right there. There we are. That's okay. We can pick up sticks. Sometimes you have to pick up a stick to get a plantain. These will keep you alive, as we've seen, what, twice in 10 minutes? This is very important. So it's worth patiently looking, scouring, and making sure that you have enough, because the animals don't stop until they are dead sometimes. I thought I saw another... Whoa! That scared me. Moving out of the way, backing up. Oh, there you are. Oh! Of course it ends. Let's load. I think I saved it. Load game. That was clearly just fat fingering the button. My heart is pounding again. This is an adrenaline fueled episode. I must remember not to be so cavalier. So we've got 1 of 2 boar. Still have 10. Okay. So we're going to see another boar in a second. Shame on me for not saving after the events. Okay, there's 2 boar. Almost a pack, isn't it? I'm kind of annoyed. There's a lot around. So we're just going to get this one. Come on. We're going to sneak up on it. we're going to take care of business. And if the other one has something to say, we'll take care of it too. There's one. Time to eat. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna quick save. Wow. I heard at least one spear break. I might have thrown in a panic another one. There's still one in this animal. So spear, I have one spear. Let me quick save, look around. All right, so we need some more spears. We need some more broadleaf plantains because what we just picked up, unfortunately, I did not save. So as you all go out and buy this game, from which I get no profit, but I think you'll enjoy it. But as you go out and buy it and play for yourselves, save early and save often. This is a really good game, and they, the producers, Render Cube and Toplets Productions, they just had an update, just released an update. So that allowed a little extra furniture. It added a couple of items to the technology tree, and I think it balanced a few things. So it's fun. It's fun to play this. It's nice to know that the programmers are keeping up with the requirements, keeping up with the interest, which is huge right now. And I hope you're enjoying watching me. This is the Charlie11. Like, subscribe. You'll be one of the early subscribers to my channel. This is a new channel, a new foray, and I'm glad to have you along from the beginning. Let's look at our map. Can we zoom in? Yes. So I want to go east to the river to drink some water. I'm just about halfway, split, midway. We know there's a wolf out here. It's 4 in the afternoon. We know there's deer in this direction. We're gonna go west-ish to go get some deer and some water. This axe has really saved my skin a couple times over. I'm hoping also to do a quick look. Berry. Where's our log? There should be one more log. No? That's it. I don't see any feathers. It's okay. I'll just take a handful of berries right now. I don't need to strip this section of forest. But I'm going to want a couple more logs because I can only make 2 spears right now. I'm going to need all of them and then some. All right, continuing our movement west-northwest. I'm going to take down another tree. there's a feather. Covered up by the log, isn't it? More sticks. Logs. Thank you. Thank you. There's another feather. Now I have over 50 feathers, which is great. I'm continuing to pick them up in anticipation. How are we doing on plantains? In anticipation of needing more arrows. And frankly, I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have made my bow and arrow already. Okay, back to the crafting spot. Yep, we're going to craft them. And then we're going to go get some... Who is out here? What are you doing? Ermina? What are you doing, Ermina? I'm curious. She's 15. Hello there. I'll go now. Goodbye. What are you... And now you're there. Okay. We're just gonna go get some water. Don't follow us. Kind of creepy. Oh, I can't run because I'm encumbered. And hopefully we don't have some... I don't need a rabbit. Or fox. Let's see if our throwing rocks can take a fox. Quick save. You never know when a fox will kick our butt. The fox is kicking our butt. It's mostly because of lack of coordination. I mean, really? Wow. Perhaps because I didn't bend down. So I have like 34 more rocks. She's just walking around. I'm fighting animals left and right. And old girl is like, yep, I'm just going to do my thing. Okay, so throwing rock one at a time. So let's make 7. Throwing rock. Nope. Okay. 6. There we go. Let's make 8 another throwing rock. So we can throw 3 now. Let's throw 4 because I have a feeling... come on. I have a feeling that I'm just going to need it. And for 3, we have wooden spears. Good. I've got plenty of spears. I'm carrying a little bit too much. I'm heading towards the water looking for deer. What I will do is drink, set up camp, cook some of my food, eat some of my food, rabbit, and then get the deer in the morning. If I happen to see them right now, which I do not, okay, that's fine. It'll be interesting to see if my old campfire is still here. And we will use our observe skill. Looks like the answer is no. It was right around here somewhere, wasn't it? That's okay. Let's drink some water. Reeds are always good, but, you know, right now, it's not important. We're going to have a campfire. Simple torch, of course. We don't need any of that. I don't need a simple bag. I probably could have made one for our friend. Campfire. Sticks. Plenty of sticks. I have 51. Campfire right here. Place. All right. Let's cook up some food. We have 17 meat ready. We're going to cook 15. And go. Then we'll think about what else we have going on. So we're going to need to eat much of that 15 meat. We're good for hydration. Night approaches. Deliver to Matilda 4 leather. You know what? We might have enough. It looks like we do not need any deer. If it's early enough, I'm going straight to Matilda. I'm going to say early enough is before 8 p.m. And I think we might be able to knock out this quest. All right, well done. I was hoping that cooking would help. Journal. Map. Oh, it's right at 7:43. Journal says, deliver to Matilda 4 leather. I've got 6. Okay. Now, that means I'd be moving back to my village in the nighttime. So I don't think it makes sense. What I think makes sense is to sleep this evening. Additionally, I mentioned as this episode started that I had some technical difficulties with the last video preventing me from publishing it. So I did a very quick wrap-up about what we did. Remember, we were hunting the fox and the boar, I think it was. We got them, and that was great. My new quest is to make a field and build a barn. I'm not ready to do that yet. I want villagers to come to my village. So I took on this quest with Alwyn, and here we stand. So I know we've been going just shy of 40 minutes. What we'll do is sleep the night, talk to Matilda in the morning, close this, go back, see Alwyn, and I think that will wrap our episode up. That will allow me to troubleshoot and make sure that there's no more technical issues and we can proceed with our journey together. So let's do a quick save and sleep. Slept till morning. We're not being ambushed. I'm going to keep my spear handy. Yeah, let's eat something. Why am I here? Exit. There we go. Inventory. We have plenty of food. Roasted meat. We'll eat this old one. And now we'll eat. Boom. Love it. Broadleaf plantains we'll eat. So we've got 10 of those. That's fine. Perfect. I think for the sake of hunting experience, we'll continue to do it. This wooden spear is a throwaway spear, so if we see anything like a rabbit, a fox, A squirrel. I think I see something. Just past this tree. Is it a rock? I think it's a rabbit. Do you see it? I see it. Here we go. Got him. And you, yeah, beat it. Something ran by near me. Really? Really? You want some of this? I'll give you some of this. Don't try to take our hunt. Little extra meat, little extra practice hunting. I got my spear back. One fur, one meat. Just looking for that fox. They are kind of crafty animals, aren't they? As I recall, I'm looking for feathers. Throwing rock. Let's take that throwing rock. Why not? I threw it. Probably poorly. And I should have it back. Oh, the fox. Yes, Mr. Fox. Don't you charge me. So here I am. I'm getting a little cavalier again. A couple of successful hunts. This is small game, so I have to remind myself. I got one spear back from that. I have to remind myself to be careful. Alright, let's go into the village. We've saved it. We're just checking for... I'm looking for feathers, actually. A whole mess of broadleaf plantains. I think we learned that they will be important to pick up. So we'll collect them. They will save our lives. Our life. I say our. We're in this together, aren't we? Working together. Taking your advice, your comments. Looking forward to your advice, your comments, your feedback. So if you do like what you see, subscribe. Please do. It's fun talking and exploring this, and it's going to be nice to know. Why am I in there? It's going to be nice to know that I have people to continue to talk and explore. Matilda. Task accomplished, dear lady. Here's a freshly skinned leather. Must have been a lot of work. I'd just like to help. Oh, I've heard a little about him. My daughter Kinga mentioned him. I think she is infatuated with him. She'd better be interested in someone like you. You are very resourceful. Yeah, well, thank you. Alwyn's water skin, I got it back. You can find Kinga near the farm. She takes care of the sheep, but behave yourself. I will, thank you. You know we have to go talk to Kinga. Quick save. Let's look around. There's a stick over there. Broadleaf plantains. I mean, right here. Alright. Kinga, she's in here. Let's just say hello, shall we? Don't step on the animals. You're coming out of the woodwork there. Kinga, 19. Well, hello there. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what is it? Approval plus 10, 60%. Yes, it's quite warm. I like that. I'll go now. Goodbye. Quick save. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been lately? 70%. Oh, I'm great. Thanks for asking. That's kind of you. I'll go now. Goodbye. Quick save. Hey, do you have a minute? Arms are crossed. That's not good. But she's great. All right. I'll go now. Goodbye. Quick save. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, went down. It's hard and dirty. Okay. I'll go now. Goodbye. Let's just see what happens if we load that last quick save and then ask about the noble in the field. Every successful interaction increases the diplomacy points. So this is good. I don't think the unsuccessful interactions. Hey, do you have a minute? Increase the points. Nice weather or gossip? Ooh, gossip. Oh, yes, plenty. Want to talk for a bit sometime? Yes, I do. I'll go now. Goodbye. Have you seen the noble? -2. I'll go now. Goodbye. Hey, do you have... I think she's done. Yeah, I'll go now. Goodbye. Whoa. I can buy these animals. Young goat. I'm not going to. Kinga. Kind of a funny name. We'll have to work on that. All right. Well done. So, it's time to go back to see Alwyn. Let's do it. Let's go back and see Alwyn. Hopefully, not too many wolves. And you know what? If there are, we're going to deal with them. They are threatening the valley. They are overpopulated. And we're not having it. Which way do I go? There's something moving out there. I can see it from here. It's got to be a boar. Not worried about it right now. We're just going to keep on running. Keep our stamina back up and go. We'll run until the stamina is about 50%. Catch our breath. Quick save. There's a rabbit. Not worried about it. Really? If you're not going to move, I will throw a spear at you. Still running. Let's drink. Let's look around for animals. Quick save. Continue to march. We're interested in getting this task done relatively quickly. All right, 580 meters away. Another big open area, be good for a village. We're just going to make that space where we're at the village. But as I look around these lands, I see opportunity for other locations. 525 meters. Some reeds. I should get the reeds, but I want to continue going. I don't know how long it took me to flirt with Kinga, so we'll just keep moving. So in this open area, I'm thinking I feel safer to take a little more risk in terms of letting my stamina run down. In the woods, definitely not. There's another sign, so we'll just keep going as fast and as far as we can go. Let it run a little lower. We should start seeing our structures off in the woods there. And we have not seen wolves this close to the river or this close to our village. Always a possibility, but there's our village. We are all but safe. So we're just going to run. And run some more. Let's check our rabbit trap. And we're going to want to collect a lot of berries before the summer ends, because as we've discovered... Alright, let's build a rabbit trap. As we've discovered, there's no berries in the wintertime. There we go. Place it. Yep. Alright. We did not build bird trap. We did. 4 feather, 1 meat. Let's, do we have enough rocks to build another bird trap? Yes, we do. Let's set it right there. Oh, I love it. Quick save. A lot of these repetitive tasks are just that, repetitive, but they invest in advancement. So it's worth it, isn't it? Alright, we're rushing to see our friend Alwyn. I'm holstering my weapons. He's only 40 meters away. Alright. Catch your breath. Don't be a freak. Alwyn's up there. Alwyn, don't go anywhere. I'm back and I did what you asked me to do. Here you go. Plus 20 onion seed. Thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some... Whoa. Is this Dobo Mira? Really? I have some onion seeds. Here, maybe you will make use of them. Let's see. The sower didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Nothing special. That's in response to him saying you didn't have a lot of trouble with that, did you? So you can create tools and hunt yourself? It's amazing. Women must adore you. Yes, speaking of which, it looks like you've caught the eye of one of the shepherdesses, you know? What do you mean? I'm talking about the daughter of this sower. Nice going. First Dobo Mira, now her. Come on, I doubt it. I'm just a farmer, but I've known Dobo Mira since I was a child. We grew up together. Don't you think I would have known if something would be going on? You're probably right. You have a very keen mind, after all. Exactly. About your hunting, really impressive. Did you learn it by yourself? My father passed on some knowledge to me, and I hunted a rabbit under his supervision once. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields. Remember that ultimately you make your own fate. Yes, it makes sense. Approval, 75%. It's time for me to leave. Till next time. Let's quick save that. Let's get out of the way. I think that was Dobo Mira. Nope. Maybe. I don't know. Alwyn's freaking out. He's dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. He's a dancing machine. Alright. So, Alvin's story. Wait for the next day. Interesting. This is it. This is perfect, folks. So we're at just shy of 55 minutes. Just shy of an hour. We have skills to upgrade in crafting. There's so much work in progress that I'm afraid to use it. We're not going to use it right now. We're going to go back to our village and regroup. That's where we'll save it. I am the Charlie11. If you like what you're seeing, please like, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board as we develop this channel. This is the first game that I've been streaming, and I'm looking forward to streaming some more games with you, some more adventures. But first, we must find out how Medieval Dynasty concludes. Won't you join me for that? Here we are back at home. We're going to take a nice screenshot right over here. Nice summertime screenshot. We're going to save it, and we're going to wrap things up right here.